starts the series in the backfield for the Jets on first down. LT with the ball. And maybe a yard. 89 rushing yards in the first half, and that's a long time.
Well, and
that's a long time.
And if you talk to LaDainian, he'll tell you that's the last season where I really felt healthy, the 07 season. Again, it was a toe that bothered him all of 08. It was a high ankle sprain and bothered him all of 09. And you know, it's when a guy says, you know, I've never felt, you know, I haven't felt this well in a long time. All you really have to do is look at the guy play to realize that, well, he's not kidding. He's not making that up.
2nd and 9. Sanchez over the middle, wide open. Braylon Edwards to midfield and a first down.
Well, that almost looked like a 9-on-7 drill during practice. Braylon Edwards, watch him at the conclusion of this pattern here. He's working against the zone of Buffalo. He's just going to take a knee. He just talk about going down and just sitting there waiting for the football. That had to look like practice for Mark Sanchez.
18-yard gain for number 17.
And you see the big plays, the explosive plays way in favor of the Jets.
From the 50-yard line. Coming around from the far side is Brad Smith. And out of bounds at about the 42.
Again, just another illustration of the versatility of Brad Smith. I actually went to the Missouri-Illinois game when that kid was a freshman. It was the first college football game he ever played. I didn't even know who he was. And like everybody else, I'm just sitting there in the stands, and all of a sudden I'm going, wow. I think he ran for over 200 yards that day, and Brad Smith was born. Man, he is a football-playing son of a gun.
On 2nd and 2 to give us to Tomlinson, and Tomlinson right at the 40-yard line and close to a first down.
Well, you can see right there the Bills, I'm sure they respect this guy, but they're going to, if they can stand him up and hit him, they're going to do it. And that's what they did right there. LT took some big shots. Reggie Torbor, one of the guys in there, really delivered a pop.
You know, we asked LaDainian yesterday, you know, just what went wrong out in San Diego, and he just flat out says, I wasn't having fun anymore.
No, he didn't. He doesn't. He won't say. He doesn't want to say a great deal negative about the Chargers, but it was a bitter ending for LT.
Tomlinson to the near side, turning the corner, and out of bounds inside the 35-yard line, pushed out by Kozlowski.
Boy, there's a good look at the Dustin Keller, who's really known as a pass catcher, how he's come along as far as being a blocker. Here he is right there on the edge. That's Connor leading. But you see right there how Connor, he got that block on the corner. He blocked Reggie Torbor, and he gave that edge to Tomlinson. Dustin Keller has come so far in his run blocking abilities. He is really becoming a complete all-around tight end.
Sean Green in for LT on 2nd and 4. Sanchez to throw the short pop. Braylon Edwards for the first down to the 25.
Well, the Bills are wearing their throwback uniforms, and that's a throwback pass. You really just hit the receiver 2 yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Braylon Edwards really took one step and then just a little slant to the inside. It's almost a guaranteed completion. A lot of teams don't like to run it because you know your wide receivers in the midst of all the linebackers and everybody. He's going to take a big hit.
You saw Sean Ellis on the sideline. His return is questionable with that knee injury. On first down, Sean Green. Green inside the 20 to about the 16. And that ground game getting back into gear for the New York Jets.
Well, this is where, as an offensive team, one of the sweetest feelings in the world is when you are protecting a lead and you just exert your will on the other team. And we'll see whether the Jets can finish off this drive. But this is what they have done so far. 5 runs, 2 passes. And this is just physical football being played by the New York Jets right now. Now the question is, can they finish?
Jets with 174 rushing yards today. It's
all about the red zone now.
2nd and 1. Sanchez going to throw it down the sideline. Popped up into the air and it falls incomplete. Penalty marker is down. Couple of them. Drayton Florence covering Braylon Edwards.
Well, Drayton Florence, his argument is going to be for naught, because the question, I think, in the official was he playing the football.
Pass interference. Number 29 defense. Playing the ball in contact. First down, spotted foul.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 2.
And let's check out the body position of Drayton Florence. And as you can see it, he has no idea where the football is. He's just right up in the grill of Braylon Edwards. And you cannot do, you can't do that. And yeah, Sanchez is incredulous, going, where's the flag? And it comes out late. As a corner, you know, if you do not turn around and make a play for the football by looking at it, if you make contact, you're a goner.
First and goal. Tomlinson lost yardage on the play.
Well, the Bills that time dialed up the defense. George Edwards, give him credit for that. They came with the all inside. They covered every single gap. Nowhere to go there. And the Jets are trying to pull around. They're trying to pull both Slauson and DeBrickashaw Ferguson around, and the penetration just did away with that.
So now from the 4, Sanchez rolling, throws, incomplete, intended for LT out of the backfield. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, Mark Sanchez tried to hurry that up, hoping that he would catch Buffalo without them being prepared, but they were ready for it.
3 trips into the red zone today. The Jets have a touchdown, a field goal, and a missed field goal to show for it.
Again, we talked earlier, nice drive, but can they finish?
Now to the Seminole formation, Brad Smith. Going to keep it and look to throw it. And to the end zone, caught for the touchdown. Dustin Keller, who is now Brad Smith's favorite receiver.
Well, again, when you've got a guy who can run the Seminole, the Wildcat, whatever you want to call it, when he can throw the football as well as Brad Smith, what an entirely different dimension you have. I mean, Brad Smith is just all quarterback now. He's not wide receiver. He's not a running back. He's a quarterback all the way. And what a job of elevating by Dustin Keller. What a nice job of going up and just snatching that ball out of the air.
Keller's 4th touchdown catch of the year. The extra point is good. 6:09 to play in the 3rd quarter. Brad Smith with a touchdown pass. And the Jets lead 24-7. Brad Smith catches touchdowns. He returns kicks. He throws a touchdown pass, and where is he now, Dan?
He's covering a kickoff. Not a customary reward for a touchdown pass.